Well, hello everyone. I have right here. I'm talking about Happy Easter right here. I'm talking about with the bunny right here, and you see this right here that I went ahead and drew right here the details right here of a bunny rabbit right here. But I want to go and show right here is how to draw whiskers on a bunny rabbit. And if you're going to be drawing a rabbit for Easter, and let's just say for an Easter basket, right? And you want to know too that do most art teachers really show you that this type of skills and techniques just to be able to draw the whiskers. But the way I would go ahead and draw them is I would go ahead and start with the pencil, and then I would go ahead and use a little bit of crayon just to be able to add a little bit of shadow right there. So it's like, yeah, so you would go ahead and you would have like a nice fine point on the pencil right there, and go ahead and just sketch in right there is the whiskers right there. And everybody might say that, yeah, that if you're going to be using any sorts of typical line paper of some like that, and 102, that yeah, that for any sorts of activity kit that you would buy, right, that you 102, that really, if you're going to be sketching anything in particular, so, for any sorts of animal, if it's going to be a rabbit or a bird or any kind like that in year 102, that what's the best way of how to be able to draw the whiskers in there. And everybody say, yeah, well, of course, with a pencil, and then you would go ahead and work with, say if you have like the paintbrush or something like that, but still, you would be working right here with the pencil at first, and then what I would go ahead and do is, since I drew the whiskers in there, is go ahead and color in a little bit right here, a little bit yellow right here. So it's like, yeah, so if you want to go ahead and blend a little bit of color right there, and just to kind of blend it in right there. So yeah, so it's like, so you're want to know too that, the best ways, and like everybody think is to where if you're going to be drawing a bunny rabbit right here, and at 102 that yeah, really, how do you draw whiskers, and what's the best way of how to be able to paint the whiskers in there. And everybody says to where, oh really, that go ahead and just paint the whiskers there. And I have right here, I got the pink right here, and I was just thinking too, if everybody really wanted to see this right here, I got right here is with the pink crayon right here, and 102 that you got the pink right here. But I go ahead and paint right here with the pink right there. But everybody say, yeah, other than for Valentine's Day or something like that. But you have right here with the whiskers right here, and I'll go ahead and paint right. I'll go ahead and color in right here the eyes right here. But it's like, yeah, everybody might say that if you really seen something, I'm like, yeah, seen something that hasn't been added to the picture before, and you would go ahead and color that in, right? So really, it's like whenever you're going to be working on a drawing, right, on any sorts of artwork, right, and you're 102, that if you think that looks kind of neat looking, or kind of cute looking, and 102, okay, yeah, that you go ahead and add in right here a little bit more right here of the bunny ears right here. And I can go ahead and put right here, saying something like, hello everybody, or something like that, for hello everybody. So yeah, I'll go ahead and color in right here a little bit more right here with the yellow right here, just so that way we can all see that right there. If that right there is supposed to be a bunny rabbit, but I was just thinking too that how often do we necessarily think about that, to where that a number of times that you would draw a picture of a bunny rabbit, and at 102 that, hey, that really, what are the best ways of how to be able to draw the whiskers in there? If you can go ahead and draw the whiskers, right in there. And so I was just thinking too that use the right here, go ahead and use the blue right here for the bow right here, and like I have right here with the outfit right here. So it's like, yeah, so you have right here with the bunny rabbit, and then you have the jelly beans. So any sorts of colorings, any coloring contest or of any kind that you work on, right? And you want to know too that a couple of those sources of artworks, right? That you're warned to where that how many of them are going to be asking you to go ahead and you'll work a little bit more on the whiskers right here. And so really, if you like everybody might say that if you do go ahead and if you can go ahead and put a little bit more detail right here for the whiskers, right? And 102, if you want to go ahead and maybe make it a little bit darker right here, like maybe certain areas right here darker, and 102 that for any purpose to why you would want to do that. And everybody might say that, well, really, if the bunny rabbit is saying that something like, yeah, good morning, happy Easter, or something like that, or yeah, like, special delivery of the Easter egg or something like that. So really, that if you're going to be drawing the whiskers in there, and you're warned to word it, the best tool for that, like I say, that you go ahead and use the pencil right here, but still that like everybody might say that if you're going to go ahead and draw the whiskers in there for sure, and then like everybody say that you go ahead and use the yellow right here just to be able to color in a little bit more right here of the nose right there. And so what sorts of happy face do you think that it would give to the bunny right there if you do that? And everybody say, yeah, well, for sure. If you give like what you call the type of happy face, right? And everybody's like, chin up or something like that. But anyway, but I thought I'd go ahead and show everybody here of talking about with the Easter bunny right here. But the way I think about it too is that you have right here with the Easter bunny along with the Easter eggs. And I talk about, say, for how to draw the whiskers in there.